This video explores the club's welfare. All sports have a responsibility to ensure they provide a safe and fun environment for children and young people, and football accepts that it has a clear responsibility in this, and this is shown through the FA's initiative of respect, and this is to improve the standards on and off the field. The role of the welfare officer in the club is to ensure respect is understood and taken on board by the management, coaches and supporters. Due to the number of teams within the club, having another welfare officer could be beneficial, and it could see a more successful implementation of respect, as it will assure teams of who their welfare officer is, but with also older age groups having to deal with more complex issues, two welfare officers may make it easier to understand and address these issues. The welfare officer also helps the league and club personnel understand the duty of care towards the children and young people, and this is evident via the website, where the club's policy and conduct documents are accessible on every page. Ritner and Breuer in 2000 stated that the inclusion of the sport policy on the government welfare policy agenda can be explained in terms generally ascribed to the effects from engaging in sport. They can be assigned to the agenda of a welfare task, i.e. its goals, and it is a widely held belief that sport performs a manifold public welfare function. Creating the right environment for everyone, from players to parents, is so important, and the club recognises this. For example, the under-9s created their own code of conduct so that they could understand the rules and the respect of the game in terms that they understand. This was then sent out to the County FA, Lancashire FA, who the club answered to, with hope that it is an initiative which other clubs will adopt in order to create a safer environment for everyone. The club also has a strong stance on parents not giving instructions from the sidelines in order to prevent creating a negative and toxic atmosphere. But parents should be aware that they too have their own code of conduct, which may not be formed from the club, and especially as children learn from example, they should encourage rather than force or oblige, and help eradicate physical and verbal abuse from football. Vitally, the parents support, encourage and help volunteers and coaches and officials in their work, and without them, the girls would not have the opportunity to play football. In 2009, Dorsch described the parent-child relationship as a fluid and dynamic because it can be enhanced from being in the sporting environment, but also it can encounter friction. Frequent or unresolved conflict between parents and young players can lead to strained relationships and negative consequences in later years, such as perceived parental pressure and conditional support. Welfare is becoming a more increasingly important issue within modern day football for a variety of reasons, both on and off the field. But with a successful welfare policy in place, the club promotes the construction and development of players and impersonal relations, and therefore it provides an essential basis for sociability and fostering community spirit.